up. Lyric, you talked about the Gwen a lot earlier. It seems to be the standard top side, but we get a Shyvana on someone who's not named Shanji.
Yeah, so this has been a pick that has been
He just
coming.
burned his ulti, so we'll see as Boomerang starts poking down. Clid looking for the steal here. The eye exposed, but it goes over to LGD as Quay wants to turn it around with a good end of the line, but they're in the pit by themselves, and Summit is about to go into the Mega Nah. Cares hitting for damage as well as this Mega is so close. Clid flashing in. Summit making the name, bringing the Phoenix back in, and FPX with a triple over to the galley.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. I mean, Divine Sunder going to be able to do so much for Clid in those fights, or even just the duels. The Summit getting run down again.
Shyvana thing. Summit running in a straight line. He has no flash as the Dragon comes out once again. The breath is great. Chalitza chasing down under turret.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's got to be a tilter here. The body lays limp, and Summit laughing in his chair.
Oh, another engage coming out bot, though.
Well, he has bail out, and with the hostile takeover flashing in, the handshake hung once again. They want the reset, but LWX can't get the kill in time. At the very least, FPX get the trade, making it 5. 30 CS down. Might not be relevant right now. It's Krug saving the family. LWX must be the father as Super Mega Death Rocket comes through, and LWX gets close to dying, but the hostile takeover from Hung is so good. The handshake as well, but now the bailout used with Yeji joining in. The hero's entrance might be good for LGD, but Cares on the back line with a Spirit Rush, with an angle, with an Everfrost. One more to give a reset. He doesn't want Jinjiao, he wants Asum. He's staying with the team. Spirit Rush, give it another one. The Orb of Deception too. I think FPX are just taken apart. Relying on a little bit on Asum, on what we can do with the Galio too. I feel like at this point,
Topside camps keep Clid here, prevent all these plays and dives from coming through.
Help.
Clid's only going to get bigger.
good dredge line onto LWX. The bailout's there with his ult missing as well. They'll actually get the kill, but Clid is the Fed member, the raid boss here. The level 10 Viego who flashes away Yeji. Once again turning it with the dredge line in from Jinjiao. His team leaves him behind. Care flashes forward. The Everfrost may have missed, but Care still smurfing.
Guarantee a second charge coming out from it on the inner turret as well. And we saw exactly what we were just talking about, right? For FPX, you never even need to think about playing up towards top side or making your own proactive plays, because LGD right now are the ones who need to look for these knife to come up with it.
Right now, they're pineapple ice cream. You're a little bit skeptical, but you wonder how it's going to taste as Jinjiao gets grabbing him down and hostile takeover hitting. Asum hurts his teammate. That's unfortunately a bit of mind control technique from Hung as the inner turret is threatened and the top side will be well defended. But look in the bottom lane, that's the trade coming through as Cares buying the space. LGD looking for the longest Yeji they've ever seen, but as he ults in, Quay's already dead. And Yeji is about to feel the same love. That's an easy one, an easy double, in fact, with the 18 stack for Jais. Even under the turret, LWX and Summit are playing with their own type of flavor. He's about to go to Mega Nah too. Why are you challenging him?
No!
Big bad Summit, better than NA, you better believe it.
This is so brutal coming out from FPX, outplaying LGD everywhere on the map continuously. LGD keeps trying to find the fights, but sadly for them, Summit, Care, and Clid are just coming up huge. Heck, we hit on earlier, FPX need their bot lane to be ahead to find a win.
Worlds maybe in the bag. As LGD getting pursued down the mid lane again. Hung's ulti stretching out and will hit 3 people. That gives Care the 2-man Everfrost. FPX are going to make sure LGD bite the bullet again as they run through mid lane with force.
Guarantee themselves a Baron off this. LGD in no place to contest with Quay being down. And at this point, it feels like it should be too hard as they set up for Hung to be able to find the hostile takeover. And we can see now, they're going to get a dragon, but they're going to lose their whole base doing it. Maybe 25 minutes was even too generous.
Well, to be fair, that's stats for Chalitza. So, you know, hashtag worth at this point. He's gone for the Warmog second, and he's hoping that'll change something, but FPX, in the cost of that dragon, have broken down 1 inhibitor turret. Now the second, Yeji golden under turret, but he will not be saved because it's disappeared. And right as he comes back out, it's a Care reset given over with Hung. Flashing for the handshake. How do you do? He shouts out to LGD, but LGD do not do well.
No, FPX definitely not a fan of pineapple
Care
ice
again.
cream is Care.
Okay, hostile takeover means that Care gets reset. That's actually the bailout to do it, but second turret shot bites the dust as Asum wants his reset city. It's not given. Quake, Shalita back over to the fountain. And Lyric, you were spot on. Closest to the money here. 23 minutes fast approaching. FPX getting low, might be backing away. So, Care was full stacks. Care has been playing an exceptional Ari game, which is, you know, something we've said on many broadcasts before. And this just looks like FPX remodeled once again. Talking about Summit coming into this team, and Lyric, I know that they picked up their first win before Summit started, but it looks like a brand new FPX that have reliability in maybe more than just one or two lanes.
I mean, we saw this game, right? Being able to skirmish in topside with your three members. Care and Clid as well, having an exceptional game. Care really stepping up, hitting these charms. Is going to keep going.
Oh, he's got so many stunts. Quatex and all the deception, and the true damage hurts.
30 seconds. We're on 30 seconds.
Okay, well, that I said you said 25, and I said it was you, wasn't it?
I said 25. You had 26:30.
Well, at this point, I think you're going to be right on the money. Death Rocket gets Care. Oh. Hang on a minute. Lyric getting down the wrong path. The shield of Duran not going to land. The hostile takeover does, though. Shalita and Jinjiao battle it out. Summit with another two-man ulti. He gets out of the hero's entrance. The re-engage there onto Yeji, who's slowed down with the house, but FPX still have the damage here. They've still got LWX. And Lyric, you could still be quite close as LWX heads onto the Nexus turret. Yeji wants another engage, but he dies in 2 hits. To the 80 carry, the FunPlus Phoenix. Summit flashes in again. Heads up, another kill. And FPX right now are impressing me more than they did in the first 6 series of their split.
Yeah, FPX coming out looking incredible, all based around that top side, right? Finding early advantages with top. When you look at, if it's like, okay, neither team's going to really have a significant carry outside of their 80 carry, well, LGD have a much bigger front line, right? Coming in with a champion like the Ornn, you have Zinja.
Things up, Azasim and Jinjiao are going to get a warm surprise. Exhaust down with the cleanse. At level 1, a two-man knockup is great from Jinjiao, but Asim is left on an island. He's got flash available, already burnt the cleanse, and just like that, the level 1 give it over to LWX and Hung.
Good thing picking up on that teleport. He'll be just fine in terms of not having to worry about losing any minions on the bottom lane, but Jinjiao...
Again, Hung is the one getting low. It's the Yuumi, and he will fall before he can remount. LWX wants to trade, but...
5, so can't even turn that to a 3-man play as well, and LGD...
Doubled
back here once again with more members.
All right, with the glacial path, that might help out. The TP is coming through, but it might be too late. Ignite trade onto Jinjiao means Hung gets the kill, but LGD's dive is still a
bottom lane. But look at the mini-map. Both Jinjiao and Shadow are on their way.
Well, there's no level 6s for anyone here. Can they get the kill? Because Vena's buying time. Shield of Duran once again. The Winds of War help out, and Clid secures the kill. Well done. Now, Mana Bar going back to full as Clid goes over the wall. Sonic Wave connects onto Jinjiao. LWX and Hung are nowhere nearby as the hero's entrance on top of this Galio, but Care now has to re-engage with Predator used, the Ghost as well, running down the enemy jungler. Shadow doesn't have the ulti available with the Sonic Wave taken at max range. Clid regrets it instantly as LWX is without his support. It's a nightmare! Oh my god, that's a free one too. Goodbye, Hung. Triple kill for Asim.
And skirmish in the bot lane, you pick up a dragon. Getting close.
Yeah, doesn't have that ulti backup available again. And Yeji's found out Clid, who's now behind the inner turret mid. Lockdown. Clid, they're trying to give the kill over to Asim, and with a couple more Qs, they do. So, not having that game.
On not allowing for FPX to potentially try and find picks. Also, right in time for Dragon coming.
He returns into the pit, wants the Sonic Wave to steal it away. Does it? Thank you so much. LGD, they lost
in the Galio.
Especially with all the turrets going down. I mean, the deeper it goes, LWX caught out here, flashed away immediately. Rat-a-tat-tat, but I don't know about that. Hung is going to bring in his friendly neighborhood Spider-Man from the mid lane, and it ends up being a trade, but Sim is unleashed and continues shocking people. But Clid needs
to believe no one from FPX died there. Might be speaking too soon as LGD going to posture aggressively. They're just going to be able to turn this into a turret, but still... No real good CC.
Yeah, Asim has just been a monster. Is Shadow going to show us a monstrous play? That flank is going to hurt. Call the forward shot through the choke as well. Layers up, and just like that, FPX are a breaking point again. An explosive cast to buy time. It's great from Summit, but, well, with Dragon going down, all I can say is that it feels like we're going to a game 3 quite handless.
My stream is also paused.
Oh, my God. Okay, well, we can only imagine that right now, LGD are piloting down a side lane. We don't know what side lane, but things are still looking good enough for them. Now, Lyric, I have the blessing of being able to...
we have other ways of seeing what is going down. Might be in the past, but yeah, right now it looks.
While the rest of FPX right now still playing defensive with their vision and leaving Summit to try and add some pressure.
With the bot lane of LGD to come in, huge TP flank for Yeji.
That's gonna hurt. Yeji with the ultimate up as well. Summit trying to zone out as Dragon will go down to FPX, but it's only naturally secured by Care as Everfrost on top of the top laner. Hung dies as well on his transition. Hey, a big ask right now for FPX, who are the throwers of Baron. As in the bottom lane, LWX has been called out. There is a ram jam going after a little rat, and Clid can't get in the pit. Goodbye, Baron. Lyric, goodbye, Clid. Hung can't get to him. Asum gets back in control. LWX defeated us.
What is this?
Just battling it out. Maybe old friends.
Yeah, chase him down. Weak. You know, the amount of time Fearness spent to that, though, was pretty impressive. But yeah, LGD able to find the Baron. They find some picks as well. And Asum just coming back stronger and stronger each time. They don't have too much siege potential, right? Very 6 on the Zeri.
Yeah. And should have an upgraded item coming soon as well.
This guy's the
lanes the playthrough here, and Lid's going to try and get something out of it. As, okay, kick onto Yeji. He's going to get locked down with the tomb once again. Call the Forge God Care. Going golden himself, but now he dies. As someone comes in the side with Hung on top, but Hung not doing too much here. With Summit left alive, Hung getting demounted. And the Gragas left standing. FPX, they're going to be clobbered in similar time fashion to how they were clobbered in game 1.
Yeah, LGD find the picks. Clid, I don't know if the Lissandra with the ult and the stopwatch was the right target to go for, but big congrats to LGD, able to find such a decisive win over FPX.
Well, we talked about this team kind of being a little bit better than we perceived. FPX, this was a very different game though. And running into game 3, the expectations be damned, because the Phoenix right now has given us a portrait of their flavor.
Again, we know his whole situation with dives, right? Being able to shut down that turret early on. You know it's all going down towards that bottom lane, but the Cannon Barrage being able to follow through as well. Praising Gimgoon and his legacy, because Clid should be able to find this.
Ignite goes down. LWX and Hung have taken the worst trade, but Asum's going to get leaped on. Instead, it's Jin Zhao. The flash from Clid. The bringer brings down the thunder again, and Clid getting first blood. As Jin Zhao might be caught out as well. I can pull that on you in a second, Lyric, as Handshake pulls in Clid. Sky Splitter damage. Oh my god. The bailout there, though, and Asum, he will get a reset in the nick of time. But further forward, Care finds himself at 6 at the perfect time himself. Now with the Spirit Rush down and the Charm coming through, LWX wants a kill. Shadow's a couple shots away and a double kill goes to Care once again.
An amount of damage, but bailout does come through. Guarantees he gets up on a dive.
And Care flashing away immediately, but yeah, G on the return path, the wins the war, shuts him down, and I just complimented this. Well, somehow.
Oh, bubble misses.
Unfortunate, but handshake, that doesn't. So LGD with the upper hand as Hung's running for his life. Asum with the red and white, making everything all right, but Clid comes back in, the bear slaps down.
But it potentially could set up for LGD to get control of topside for Rift Herald first.
So quick state of the game before we get towards the Herald. It's 1k gold lead for FPX.
In River to make sure they can test this objective. And Yeji coming on the
Clid,
flank.
again, just walks up. Clid literally just walked up and did it again. Shadow, close your fridge. This
is where you can start putting this Lucian Nami duo in mid lane and looking for those aggressive dash-ins, throw all the Nami abilities under the Lucian.
But the rest of FPX are disengaging as Herald is close to getting smited away. Everfrost as well, cleared in front of the objective. Smites it, takes it down. A good tidal wave, but Yeji going golden to come out for the culling is big as a hostile takeover. Even bigger here. Asum and Jin Zhao are taking over this fight with the hero's entrance. Zoning off, but he dies before he can enact it. Summit comes in and peaks the mountain again. Even taking the Rift Herald. Here we go. Summit and Care have no care for LGD. Cleave him down, pierce him through. Everybody say it with me. It's parlay. That is not going to be contested. And things are just looking from bad to worse for LGD. They're not going to get the time in this game as Summit gets launched on, but with the barrel chain once again, the movement speed, the oranges, he's not taking enough damage. Aqua Prison comes in reverse, and Shadow can't follow up. Jin Zhao as well. Summit is still safe, and man, this Kale is going to have to do a lot of work, Lyric, because I don't know what options you have right now as LGD.
No, as LGD, it feels like this is definitely the time where Right, we're going to have to try and get a
Once
defense.
again, having another good Nami game, and LGD still trying to spot out FPX as they move across the map. Splits on the side, but Care's next to him. The barrel chain great, but Venus wants to take the fight, unknowing that Care is here. Yeji's going to be the first to spot him out as a flash Everfrost, but an Everfrost in return from Care, trying to save his top laner as Summer gets shielded around. He's still down and out. A shutdown.
We saw, right? They were able to find that pick down in the bottom lane. Fearness right now sitting on level 15. Shadow.
Lid still going in. Yeji for the response on top of Clid, who gets knocked up. The Aqua Prison's a two-man. Hung with a tidal wave as well. Absolutely amazing play from the support of FPX. Arsum's going to be up next to the hostile takeover. It's flashed by Hung. No one else goes forward, but Hung on this Nami is saying surfs up.
Wait, I did not missee that, right? Arsum, Gale Force, Moonlight Vigil able to come through to make sure that FPX can't just run into them.
Well, maybe it doesn't matter because Yeji's going to use this opportunity to get a flank. In the meantime, on the Dragon, the tidal wave comes through. Shadow flashing away. They need this Dragon as Yeji's spotted out. FPX are crushing as Jin Zhao's the first to go. Summit jumps into the backline, cleaves them. LGD deny the soul, but the game might just end off one single play. Jack Sparrow and his friendly neighborhood Fox take care of business again.
And now FPX can be able to take down more turrets in the bot lane. It looks like they're moving up towards the Baron right now. So like you said, the map is FPX's.
Dude, Summit has had a great series. Got to put it towards this guy. He's joined FPX. Everything just looks so much more volatile in a good way. It feels like the rest of FPX are performing better as well. Now, Game 2, granted, was a reflection on that. But Lyric, we rounded out with FPX dominating LGD, now on top of the Baron. Things are looking slick, and I wouldn't even be talking about the level 16 KL at this point. FPX had this game in the palm of their hands once again.
Yeah, sadly.
LG's mid laner. Now, FPX with the Baron buff. This is an 8k gold advantage team as LGD are going to fight or flight at this point. Looks like the fight. Summon again with the barrel chain. Not going to connect with the culling. Denied by Shadow's Crescent Guard. So a couple ultis down, but still, when you look at FPX, they're the ones who get more control of the junglers. Gale forcing again. Asum trying to feel at this game, considering that he's got to feel something.
Right, I mean, at this point, you're so far behind. You're trying to find any pick that you could.
Look at the cannon barrage once again. Venus has to flash away. Even with the bailout, the confidence just isn't there. Baron helps push the top side. FPX are crushing down their enemies. It's like watching Arnold Schwarzenegger and Conan the Barbarian. You look at those abs, you look at that six-pack, you say, how do you beat this thing? FPX right now shaping up to have an 8-pack as FPX continue walking into the base, and LGD just can't do anything about it.
No, LGD are trying to get to the chopper, but the chopper is already gone.
Nice.
You have 2 stopwatches on FPX as well, so even if you get onto Care, you're not going to be able to take them down. And with this Baron buff, they're just doing such a nice job of just slowly whittling down the base of LGD.
Oh, yeah, G, and yeah, not G, with the charm being a good denial of the Everfrost in return. He tried, and you got to give it to LGD. With what we've seen,
win. So at least a good trajectory coming out is Yeji.
Care's by himself. Care runs into the whole team. Cannon Barrage helping out, and Summon's damage is nothing to scoff at, but Shadow with the follow-up is able to get a massive
look at
shutdown.
that damage. The Cannon Barrage damage so ridiculous.
Whoa,
oh my
the
God.
bear's in. I'll tell you what, the bear hunt doesn't work out as success. Fearness can't get the reset. Forward goes LWX as Summit now can have the perfect angle. A great ulti here from Jin Zhao, but it's way too late. FPX stand as a strong 4-man unit. FPX, when I said to them, Lyric, when I said at the start of their season, when they went 0-5, that this team wasn't making playoffs, the sunglasses went on, the boots the motorcycle acquired. FPX said, I'll be back. And here they are, now on a 3-series win streak. FPX, they are back.
FPX right now